Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Buccaneers and the Ravens, and it comes your way next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens taking on the champions from the NFC, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Alongside my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Well, CD, the Ravens have perennially been in the conversation. This year, they knock down that door, they win the AFC, and here they are in the Super Bowl.
And remember, they've won in recent years. Super Bowl 35 in Tampa, Super Bowl 47 in New Orleans. What a stretch they could put together if they could claim another title here.
Meanwhile, for the Bucs, the prevailing thought was no Tom Brady, no Super Bowl. But they're back looking for their second win in 4 years.
And add that to the first one that they had previously. Remember that one out in San Diego, partner? A big second half against the Raiders to get their first Super Bowl title. Now they want to get another one. Tom Brady or not, the Buccaneers feel good about this one.
The 2023 season has one game left. Here we go. Super Bowl 58 underway from Vegas. Jackson, first play, going to throw. And it's complete to Mitchell. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. Off the option, here's Edwards. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A chance for the first points of this Super Bowl. It's 1st and goal. Edwards. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll send one of those 2 tight ends in motion. They go option right on second and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Ravens are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And bringing them out is the top pick in the 2018 draft. Fiery competitor from Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield. They start the drive with White.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we're looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
Out to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Mayfield to throw it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Right back to Chris Godwin. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge look for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handle winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team the best chance to win.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Flush to his right. He completes it right side to right. And he is out of bounds here. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Edmonds will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
And there's an offense that didn't panic after getting down early, and with good reason. No better way to silence a home crowd than with a nice, long, sustained drive. And they were able to put one together here and finish with the touchdown run.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. Much more to come. Welcome back to the date on the calendar we circle every year. Super Bowl Sunday. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis here with you as we get set to begin quarter 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
2nd and 9. Jackson The short throw caught by Andrews. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. From the gun, it's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. Here's Jackson. He finds his target, Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Again, Jackson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Jackson. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
Gets it out quick. It's Gage on the slant. First down, Mayfield. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And again, it's Mayfield. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Rolling to his left. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one goes for 24 yards.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Mayfield going to take it on a sneak. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Ravens ready to take over. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Jackson. Setting up the screen here to Edwards. There he goes, right side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. On second down, Jackson. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. To throw is Jackson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. Jackson will throw again. That's caught. It's Flowers. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Flowers. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Tucker with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Well, the Bucs going to take over now late in this first half. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Got a man downfield. It's Alton. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Mayfield trying to get him up to the line as fast as he can. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Looking downfield for Godwin. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. The Bucs offense set to begin this third quarter. And through one half at least, this Super Bowl has been everything it was cracked up to be. All tied. What's your key for them, Charles, in the second half?
Simplicity, partner, because in the Super Bowl, with the extra time at halftime, I think some staffs get caught up in trying to design too many things. It's all tied up. They have to remember what they did to get here, put that back into play here in the second half, and I think they'll be all right.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And now they're in the hurry-up. Mayfield. Going across the formation, there's Otten with it. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Mayfield down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Touchdown! Cade Otten, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bucs take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. And now here come the Ravens. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Inside the 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 21. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And we got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Now a full right side taken in here to start this drive. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 42 yards. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
3rd quarter, Super Bowl 58. Here's a 2nd and 10 now. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Being chased out left. And that will be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Forced out to his left. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him the 1st down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Russell Gage And the Bucs have moved out in front. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Play action. It's Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fielded at the 20. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. Godwin's got it. Touchdown Tampa Bay. From 17 yards out. And the Buccaneers will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant Stadium in Super Bowl 58. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a gain of 4, and it gives him the first. Now it's Jackson. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get 1 more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You've got the first one for the 2nd one to even matter.
Jackson throwing complete there to Flowers. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 57 yards. And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. taken at the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Get a look at receiver Chris Godwin as this offense returns for their next drive.
They have to like what they've gotten from him in this game.
Think about the accumulation of catches.
8.
The yards per catch now, because you're getting more than a first down every time he's touching the ball. This is the kind of game you want when you're able to throw it out wide.
Absolutely. Over 100 yards, has the 8 catches.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Quick throw caught by Godwin. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Right back to Chris Godwin. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He fights him off. And it's caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Parker, I think this will win. Because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
That one into the hands of Flowers. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Up the middle, it's Edwards. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And Godwin going to have a box first down as he'll get this up to midfield. Mayfield now from the 50. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get through and protect the ball. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Chase Edmonds, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Buccaneers are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Jackson and the Ravens, here they come. Down by 2 touchdowns. 1:44 to go. They've come so far this year, but they need 2 quick scores late in this Super Bowl. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Here's Jackson. Screenplay setting it up for Mitchell.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Jackson. Still going inside the 20. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Tucker now for the extra point. Oh, this is blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That could be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And he'll take this one down near the 15. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Mayfield's throw complete to Alton. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. Down to 1 knee goes Mayfield, and that's all she wrote. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have won the Super Bowl, and they will hoist the Lombardi Trophy to cap an amazing season. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.